What's up, everybody? All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. Let's kind of see what's going on here. Now, I still have my targets. I have adjusted them according to our Fibonacci pullback on the bigger time frames. So we're looking, 618 is about the 71.5 level, and your 786 is at about the $68,700 level. Okay. Bitcoin likes to retrace to the golden pocket. So, this is going to be your zone to look for a long. However, I don't expect this to be a long-term play. I expect this to be a shorter-term swing long only because there's confluence in a couple different areas. You will be coming up on trend line support on the larger time frame, okay, on the daily, and you have your golden pocket. So I expect a bounce. However, I don't expect this to be a long-term bounce, guys. Another thing that I want you all to look at, let's zoom in here a little bit. So we did just get a small bounce, okay, from this 72,000, 72.5 area, which I'm in. However, I do expect us to move upwards and most likely reject from this $74,000 to $75,000 area. Okay, now a trick you guys can do is pull your Fibonacci from your last swing high in this lower time frame. Sorry, actually your last wick, scam wick, coming out here to take out these shorts. You see that your golden pocket retrace is right here at resistance. So, on the larger time frames, you could say Bitcoin could probably make it up here in this area. But I will personally be looking to short the 75,000 to 75.5 area. So basically front running this golden pocket. Now, it doesn't mean price won't continue up and then reject. But if anything, I will just add to my position further going in on my swing short, that is. So I do expect, guys, I expect price to break this range, to break out of this bear flag pattern. And let me show you guys how to make the measured move to see typically where we're most likely going to go. Let me show you guys how to do this. So you're going to take your flag pull, okay? And you're going to come here to wherever price breaks through this formation. So if price breaks right here, your measured move is all the way down to $44,000 to $45,000, okay? Now, I do expect us to possibly get a bounce around the 49 to 50K range. But, these measured moves are just targets. They're not always perfect, but this would technically be your target. So that's kind of how you guys find those, okay? Now, we are bearish. Another thing you guys can look at, I wanted to show you, is, let me show you the larger time frame. So if we look at this 4 hour, let me just clear the charts, guys. All right, so if we look at the larger time frame on the 4 hour, we have what looks like a head and shoulders, okay? So you got your shoulder, your head, your shoulder. Now, patterns are probability based. However, they like to play out some of the time. So if we go down to support and measure this all the way to the top of this pattern, we go down to where support breaks. This would be your measured move, $66,000. So no matter what, guys, no matter how you look at it, we are bearish, and I do expect us to break this range and trend line and move much lower. We are still in a bear market. We are still in a confirmed downtrend, but we are getting close. I think we are getting closer to the bottom. Guys, join the group. It's free right now. I'm doing a promotion for the next few months. It'll be free, giving you guys my live trades, my setups, giving you my analysis on the market. And yeah, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, and join the group. And everybody have a great week.